गाइस, ये जो लास्ट सॉन्ग है अभी का, मतलब ये वाला जो है, इसको सब मिलके गाएंगे, ठीक है? सब मिलके गाएंगे, जो भी ऊपर है नीचे है सब गाएंगे, ठीक है?
बातें जरूरी है, तेरा मिलना भी जरूरी। हाँ, मैंने मिटा देनी ये जो तेरी मेरी दूरी।
टूटी है वो राहें सारी दुनिया की, इश्क जहाँ न चले। तेरा होना मेरा होना क्या होना, अगर न दोनों मिले।
तू पहला पहला प्यार है मेरा, तू पहला पहला प्यार
है मेरा,
तू पहला पहला प्यार है मेरा, तू पहला पहला प्यार है मेरा। वो शहर बड़े होंगे बोरियत भरे, रहता नहीं जिनमें तू संग तेरे, खबर मुझे भी है ये रौनक के सभी होती तेरे होने से। तेरे बिना तन्हा कोई क्या करे, ऐसे सभी शहरों पे मुझको तरस है आता बड़ा। तेरे लिए मैं ना जहाँ खड़ा हो, मीलों का हो सालों का हो चाहे वो, सफर की परवाह नहीं। तू है जहाँ मैं हूँ वहाँ होना है,
पहुँचे जाना।
एवरीबॉडी तू पहला पहला
पहला पहला।
1 2 3 तू पहला पहला प्यार है मेरा, तू पहला पहला प्यार है मेरा।
तू पहला पहला प्यार है मेरा।
जीतेगी तो जीतेगा ना, ये फासला है बड़ा। सांसें चले तेरी तरफ जैसे चले वास्ता तेरा है, तू है खलिश का पत्ता। तेरे सिवा जीना यहाँ तेरा कोई वास्ता नन्ना
ना ना
पहला पहला प्यार है
मेरा।
तू पहला पहला प्यार है मेरा, तू पहला पहला प्यार है मेरा। थैंक यू गाइस। और एक मैशअप है हमारे पास।
आओ सब ये पल को जीते हैं, ठीक है? मैं भी गुमसुम तू भी खामोश है, सजने समय का ही सब दोष है। धड़कन धड़कन एक दिल कहता है और दिल भी ये कहता है।
जी ले जरा, जी ले जरा, कहता है दिल, जी ले जरा।
हम सफर हम नवा, पास आज ले जरा। है जिंदगी माना दर्द भरी, जिसमें ये चाहत भी है। मैं हूँ तेरा और तू है मेरी, यूं ही रहे बस ये चाहत भी है। फिर दिल से दिल के फूल क्यों टूटे हैं, इस उम्मीदों में हम क्यों रूठे हैं। दिल के दरवाजे हम खोले, हम दोनों जी भर के रोले। जी ले जरा, जी ले जरा, जी ले जरा। हम सफर हम नवा, पास आज ले जरा।
जरा सा दिल में दे जगा दो, जरा सा अपना ले बना, जरा सा ख्वाबों में सजा दो, जरा सा यादों में बसा। मैं चाहूँ तुझको
मेरी जाबे बना, खुदा हूँ तुझ पे मेरी जाबे बना। ओ
आस्ते कोई मुस्ता तेरा तो मेरे लिए जिंदगी।
मैं चाहूँ तुझको मेरी जाबे बना, फिदा हूँ तुझ पे मेरी जाबे बना। ओ हो
तू ही मेरी शब है, तू बहा है, तू ही मेरी दुनिया
वहाँ है, तू ही मेरी दुनिया। तू वक्त मेरे लिए, तू ही मेरा लम्हा, कैसे भूलूं मैं रहा, दिलों में तुझ पे जना।
1 2 3 4
लगता खुदा का कोई नेक इरादा है, लगता फकीरा दिल से ज्यादा है, लगता खुदा का कोई नेक इरादा है। तो मुझे प्यार है, ऐसा खुमार है या वो मुझे प्यार है,
ऐसा खुमार है या
ओ ओ भाई दिखाओ थोड़ा।
1 2 3 स्टार्ट
छोड़ा दे भी कांटे हैं, गा दो इन्हें, सजा दो इन्हें। सागर की गहराई से गहरा है अपना प्यार, सहराओं की इन हवाओं में कैसे आएगी बहार, कहाँ से ये फिजाई घटाए काली क्यों छाई, सजा हो गए हम,
हो गए हम वो लम्हे
कोई न जाने वो कैसी रातें वो बरसाते, वो भीगी भीगी रातें, वो भीगी भीगी रातें।
रे हमदम रे हमदम रे हमदम
रे हमदम सोने और रे हमदम रे हमदम रे हमदम सोने और रे हमदम सोने और
dim da na na dim da na 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 oh गाओ गाइस dim dim da na na dim da na 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 oh अरे और एक बार dim dim da na na dim da na 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 dim dim da na na dim da na 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 oh रे हमदम
रे हमदम सोने और रे हमदम सोने और रे हमदम सोने और ठीक है, यहां तक कैसा लगा? आवाज नहीं आ रहा? अरे ऊपर भी है ना भाई, कुछ तो बोलो, कुछ तो बोलो भाई। इस पे तो रिएक्ट कर लो थोड़ा।
So this is our last song. Hope you will guys enjoy it.
अपने करम की करगाए मुझको इरादे दे, कसमें दे, वादे दे, मेरी दुआओं के इशारों को सहारे दे, दिल को ठिकाने दे, नए बहाने दे, ख्वाबों की बारिशों को मौसम के पैमाने दे, अपने करम की घर गाए,
कदे इधर भी तू निगाहे,
सुन रहा है ना तू, रो रहा हूँ मैं, सुन रहा है ना तू, रो रहा हूँ मैं, सुन रहा है ना तू, रो रहा हूँ मैं, सुन रहा है ना तू, रो रहा हूँ मैं। मंजिलें रुसवा है, सोया है रास्ता, आए ले जाए कैसे तू रात, ये मेरी अमानत है, तू मेरी अमानत है, अपने करम की कर गाए, सुन रहा है ना तू, रो रहा हूँ मैं, सुन रहा है ना तू, रो रहा हूँ मैं, सुन रहा है ना तू, रो रहा हूँ मैं, सुन रहा है ना तू, रो रहा हूँ मैं, यारा, यारा, यारा। ये लास्ट हो नहीं रहा, बस लास्ट लास्ट चल रहा है। ये चाहिए था, ये सब। मेरी रूह का परिंदा फड़फड़ाए, लेकिन जुनून का जजीरा मिल न पाए। मैं की करा, मैं की करा, एक बार को तसल्ली तो दिला दे, एक नहीं मगर तसल्ली तो दिला दे। मैं की करा, मैं की करा, छड़ दे यार बुलिया, सुन ले पुकार बुलिया, तू ही तो यार बुलिया। मुर्शिद मेरा तेरा मुकाम कमले, सरहद के के पार बुलिया परवरदिगार बुलिया हाफिज तेरा मुर्शिद मेरा यार बुलिया तुझे पुकार बुलिया तू ही दया मुर्शिद मेरा तेरा मुकाम कमली सरहद के पार बुलिया परवरदिगार बुलिया हाफिज तेरा मुर्शिद मेरा मैं था गुल से लिपटी तितली की तरह मुहाजिर हूँ एक पल में ठहरूं पल में उड़ जाऊं कि मैं हूँ पखडंडी लंबी ये चुराव जन्नत की उड़े जहाँ मैं साथ मुड़ जाऊं तेरे कारवान शामिल होना चाहूं कमियां तराश के मैं काबिल होना चाहूं मैं की करा राह छड़ दे यार बुलिया सुन ले पुकार बुलिया तू ही तो यार बुलिया मुर्शिद मेरा तेरा मुकाम कमले सरहद के पार बुलिया परवरदिगार बुलिया हाफिज तेरा मुर्शिद मेरा बहुत हो गया ये सैड वाला सॉन्ग बहुत हो गया बचना ए हसीनों तो मैं आ गया बचना ए हसीनों तो मैं आ गया हुस्न का आशिक हुस्न का दुश्मन अपनी अदाएं यारों से जुदा बचना ए हसीनों तो मैं आ गया बचना ए हसीनों तो मैं आ गया हुस्न का आशिक हुस्न का दुश्मन अपनी अदा है यारों से जुदा बचना ए हसीनों तो मैं आ गया बचना ए हसीनों तो मैं आ गया आ रहा है तेरा प्यार आ रहा है तेरा प्यार अभी जाए एक बार आ रहा है जवानी छुपाओगी रानी, दीवारों को कितना सताओगी रानी। 1 2 3 स्टार्ट। कब तक जवानी छुपाओगी रानी, कुमारों को कितना सताओगी रानी, कभी तो मेरी तुम दुल्हनिया बनोगी। मुझसे शादी, मुझसे शादी, मुझसे शादी, शादी शादी, मुझसे शादी करोगी, मुझसे शादी करोगी, ओ मुझसे शादी करोगी, मुझसे शादी करोगी। बदन पे सितारे लपेटे हुए, जाने तमन्ना किधर जा रही हो। जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए, जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए, जरा पास आओ। तमा तमा दे दे, तमा तमा दे दे, तमा 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 दे दे, तमा तमा दे दे, तमा।
तुझको बना करके, तुझको बना करके, तुझको बना करके ले जाएंगे बद्री की दुल्हनिया,
गाने बना करके ले जाएंगे बद्री की दुल्हनिया, तुझको बना करके ले जाएंगे बद्री की दुल्हनिया, गाने बना करके ले जाएंगे बद्री की दुल्हनिया। कोई यहाँ नचे नचे, कोई यहाँ नचे नचे, कोई यहाँ नचे नचे, ऊया ऊया, ऊया ऊया, ऊया ऊया। Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for coming.
Like guys, we will be back soon
हम
after this
फिर आएंगे,
dance.
हम फिर आएंगे, हम फिर आएंगे। ये सब पहले बोलना था, स्टार्टिंग से। हो गया खत्म।
Hello. So well, hello everyone. Did you guys enjoy the performance? So we have temporarily, like metaphorically, ensured the vocal cords and the hands and legs of the musicians and the singers. So we'll have our next performers, specifically dance performance by none other than Roshan Kumbhar. And after that, your favorite musicians will be back with a banger again. So, कैसा लगा ये unfiltered, unprepared, energetic dance? Last वाले energetic थे, क्या हो गया? Lost your energy? I'll again ask, कैसा लगा ये unfiltered, unprepared dance? Okay, seems like you want your musicians too badly. Well, without wasting any more time, let's welcome our beloved musician back again for a banger. So give them a huge round of applause, please.
हेलो। हाँ, तो बीच में थोड़ा एडवर्टाइज आ गया था, पर मजा तो किए ना। ये ऊपर वाले कुछ बोल नहीं रहे भाई, तुमको भी बोलना पड़ेगा।
हेलो चेक।
हेलो 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 हेलो।
Guys, we are back.
प्रीत की लत मोह ऐसी लाग हो गई मैं मतवाली। वर वर जाऊं अपने पिया को सुध बुध ना रही तन मन की, ये तो जाने दुनिया सारी। तेरे नाम से जी लूं, तेरे नाम से मर जाऊं, तेरे नाम से जी लूं, तेरे नाम से मर जाऊं, तेरी जान के सदके मैं कुछ ऐसा कर जाऊं। तूने क्या कर डाला, मर गई मैं, मिट गई मैं, ओ जी आज हो गई मैं तेरी दीवानी, दीवानी
तेरी दीवानी दीवानी।
तूने क्या कर डाला, मर गई मैं, मिट गई मैं, हो जी हाँ जी हो गई मैं।
तेरी दीवानी दीवानी, तेरी दीवानी दीवानी।
ये अंतरा किसको पता है? पता है ये अंतरा जो अभी गाने वाले हैं? नहीं पता? इश्क जुनू जब हद से बढ़ जाए, इश्क जुनू जब हद से बढ़ जाए, हंसते हंसते आशिक सूली चढ़ जाए। जब इश्क का जादू सर चढ़ कर बोले, इश्क का जादू सर चढ़ कर बोले, खूब लगा दो मेरे रस्ते रब खोले। यही इश्क की मर्जी है, यही रब दी मर्जी है। यही इश्क की मर्जी है, यही रब दी मर्जी है। तेरा दिल जीना कैसा ना खुद गर्जी है। तूने क्या कर डाला, मर गई मैं, मिट गई मैं, हो जी आज हो गई मैं। तेरी दीवानी दीवानी, तेरी दीवानी दीवानी। तूने क्या कर डाला, मर गई मैं, मिट गई मैं, हो जी आज हो गई मैं। तेरी दीवानी दीवानी, तेरी दीवानी दीवानी। मसला किसको पता है? मसला, मसला किसको पता है? मसला नहीं पता? हाँ ठीक है, जो जिनको नहीं पता मैं बता रहा हूं, ठीक है? हाँ वो भी अपने ना हुए, दिल भी गया तुमसे। वो भी अपने ना हुए, दिल भी गया तुमसे। वैसे जाने से तो बेहतर था ना आना दिल का। ऐसे जाने से तो बेहतर था ना आना दिल का। कुछ न्यू लिरिक्स। जख्म जो उनसे मिले, रब को दिखाए मैंने। जख्म जो उनसे मिले, रब को दिखाए मैंने। रब कहा चुप हो जा तू, दर्द पुराना दिल का। रब कहा चुप हो जा तू, जख्म पुराना दिल का। उनके महफिल में मसीह, उनके तवाजू की कसम। उनके महफिल में मसीह, उनके तवाजू की कसम। देखते रह गए हम आग से नाता दिल का। देखते रह गए हम आग से नाता दिल का। वो भी तेरी बातों का सीधा जवाब है मैं बदतमीज, मेरी आदत खराब है। तेरी बातों का सीधा सीधा जवाब है मैं बदतमीज मेरी आदत खराब है। प्यार में नगमे गाए क्यों, प्यार में हम मिल जाए क्यों, तूने दिल को तोड़ा तुमसे आखिर दिल लगाए क्यों। प्यार में नगमे गाए क्यों, प्यार में हम मिल जाए क्यों, तुमने दिल को तोड़ा तुमसे आखिर दिल लगाए क्यों। कर्ज आशिकी का चुकाने की तैयारी है, तुम सुनो मैं बोलूं अब मेरी बारी है। तेरी बातों का सीधा जवाब है मैं बदतमीज मेरी आदत खराब है। तेरी बातों का सीधा जवाब है मैं बदतमीज मेरी आदत खराब है। तेरी बातों का सीधा जवाब है मैं बदतमीज मेरी आदत खराब है।
Guess the song.
कुर्बान हुआ तेरी तस्नगी में यूं, कुर्बान हुआ तेरी आशिकी में यूं, बेखुदी में बेकसी में बेगनी में हुआ, मुझको हर दुआ दी और बना हुआ। कुर्बान हुआ, कुर्बान हुआ, अदा पे फना पे ज़रा पे कुर्बान हुआ, कुर्बान हुआ। तू आखिरी आंसू है, आखिरी तो गम, दिल न दहरे दोबारा, दे दे किसी को गम। अपने शामों में हिस्सा फिर किसी को ना दिया, इश्क तेरे बिना भी मैंने तुझसे ही किया। हो हमनवा मेरे तू है तो मेरी सांस चले, बता दे कैसे मैं जीऊंगा तेरे बिना। हमनवा मेरे तू है तो मेरी सांस चले, बता दे कैसे मैं जीऊंगा तेरे बिना। ओडिया पार्शलिटी हो जाएगा, ठीक है? तो आखरे थिले से सबु भालो लागे, दूरे थिले काई भाबुछु, दुखरु तुझे दे तोते छुई जाए, ए कथा तू काई भाबुछु रे मन। तू भल पाउछु हाँ
পাওছো রে মন তু ভাল পাওছো হ্যাঁ ভাল পাওছো यारा तू तो बदला नहीं है मौसम जरा सा रूठा हुआ है सैयारा तू तो बदला नहीं है मौसम जरा सा रूठा हुआ है हाय मैं मर ही जाऊं जो तुझको ना पाऊं बातों पे तेरी मैं रात बेता हूँ होठों पे लम्हा लम्हा है नाम तेरा है तुझको ही गाऊं मैं तुझको पुकारूं सैयारा तू तो बदला नहीं है मौसम जरा सा रूठा हुआ है सैयारा तू तो बदला नहीं है मौसम जरा सा रूठा हुआ है हाय मैं मर ही जाऊं जो तुझको ना पाऊं बातों में तेरी मैं रात बेता हूँ होठों पे लम्हा लम्हा है नाम तेरा है तुझको ही गाऊं मैं तुझको पुकारूं
अच्छा ठीक है क्रिस का गाना कौन सुनेगा अरे बाप रे इतने जन सुनेंगे सुनेगा
दिल ना दिया दिल दे दिया दिल ना लिया दिल दे दिया लो बोलो क्या किया दिल ना लिया दिल दे दिया वो बोलो ना बोलो क्या किया ले बेटा आज दुनिया में भी अगर प्यार न किया तो क्या किया ले बेटा आज दुनिया में भी अगर प्यार न किया तो क्या किया दिल ना दिया दिल ना दिया ना बोलो क्या किया आज दुनिया में भी अगर प्यार ना किया तो क्या किया हे बेटा आज दुनिया ले भी अगर प्यार ना चुरा लिया है तुमने जो दिल को नजर नहीं चुराना सनम
थैंक यू गाइस फॉर कमिंग अभी ऑफिशियली बंद अभी
अभी बंद हो गया फाइनली
अभी
Thank you,
बंद हो
guys.
गया थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग एवरीवन गिव अ ग्रेट राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज थैंक यू गाइस थैंक यू लव यू थैंक यू गाइस
From rhythm, we now move into a classical balance. Indian classical dance forms are deeply rooted in discipline, sustainability, and continuity, values that align seamlessly with today's theme.
Odyssey is not just movement, it's narrative geometry, precision in motion, and philosophy in expression. We now invite all of you to witness the Odyssey dance performance, which celebrates the tradition while reminding us that progress must always respect its roots. Good evening to one and all present over here, respected dignitaries on and off the dais, honorable international delegates, innovators, students, and future leaders. A very warm welcome to Centurion University of Technology and Management, a space where education doesn't end with degrees but begins with responsibilities. Today is not merely a technological launch, we're launching the intent into action. It is about responding to global challenge with local intelligence and youthful innovation.
This evening marks a significant milestone as Centurion University, in collaboration with Safeful Australia, formally launches the Safeful India app, an initiative that stands at the intersection of sustainability, technology, and social accountability.
What makes this movement quite exceptional is that the platform has been envisioned under the leadership of our Honorable President, Professor Muktikant Mishra, and developed by the collective intellect of Centurion University's faculty and students, reflecting true experiential learning. Ladies and gentlemen, before we move any further, let me, and in fact let us provide a brief introduction to the heart and human vision behind Safeful. The very people who imagined a future where food isn't wasted, rather it is valued.
Safeful was co-founded by Kim McDonald and Mike Shooter, a dynamic couple who made extraordinary sacrifices to build this social innovation.
Kim McDonald serves as the CEO of Safeful and brings with her a deep commitment to sustainability. After a successful 25-year career in advertising and digital marketing, including founding and selling her own agency, Kim chose to sell her family home, uproot her life, and fully dedicate herself to creating systemic change.
Her journey took her from a comfortable corporate career to a global stage, including speaking at the United Nations, where she witnessed firsthand the devastating effect of climate change, drought, and food insecurity.
Alongside with her partner Mike Shooter, who serves as the Chief Operating Officer, Kim asked a powerful question. What if we could turn spiraling crisis of food waste into an opportunity for families to save food, money, and time right from their own kitchens?
Faced with uncertainty, limited resources, skepticism, they sold nearly everything they owned to fund the development of Safeful, driven not by profit but by purpose.
Overall, their vision was twofold. Empower household with a simple and intuitive app that turns what's already into fridge to thousands of chef-created meal ideas, as well as reduce food waste at scale, contributing to global strategies to halve food waste by 2030.
Together, Kim and Mike have turned passion into impact, not just through technology, but through the belief that every leftover can be beginning, not a being end.
So, now may I request everyone to kindly rise. We now would welcome our distinguished dignitaries whose presence signifies global trust, national leadership, and institutional vision. We extend a warm welcome to Ms. Shalini Goel Bhalla, Managing Director, International Council for Circular Economy. I would like to request all the dignitaries to kindly come up and take their place on the dais. I would like to repeat, I would like to request all the dignitaries to kindly come up and take their seats on the dais. First, Ms. Shalini Goel Bhalla, Managing Director, International Council for Circular Economy.
Ms. Shushri Sen Gupta, Executive Support, Public Diplomacy and Protocol Officer, Australian Consulate General.
Mr. Mark Held, renowned nursing professional, Australia.
Ms. Kim MacDonald, Founder, CEO of Thankful Foundation, Australia.
Mr. Mike Shooter, co-founder and chief operating officer, Thankful Foundation, Australia.
Srimati Aprajita Sarangi, Honorable Member of Lok Sabha, Bhubaneswar.
Professor Supriya Patnaik, Vice Chancellor, Centurion University, Odisha.
Dr. Anita Patra, Registrar, Centurion University, Odisha.
And in the audience, we also have the presence of Professor Muktikant Mishra, President, Centurion University, Odisha, the Pro Vice Chancellors, the Directors, Deans, HODs, faculties and staff of various schools. Kindly acknowledge their presence with a huge round of applause, please.
To formally commence the academic and the official proceedings, we invite our respected Vice Chancellor, Professor Supriya Patnaik, to deliver the welcome address. Ma'am, please.
Honorable Member of Parliament, Madam Aprajita Sarangi, my colleagues and friends from Australia, Kim MacDonald, Mike, Mark, Shalini Goel from ICCF, and can't remember your name, I'm sorry, from Australian High Commission. Suchishri, I'm so sorry. First of all, I would like to welcome you all to this event. It's been a wonderful day. We have had the launch in the morning, a soft launch of the Safeful, and this is the formal launch, even here, the soft launch. We had a MOU signing in the morning. We have been, as a skill university, we have been looking at how we can give hands-on experience to students. And this is part of our effort to do the very same, and also to understand that sustainability is at the core of everything we as the humanity, as people, need to understand and foreground in everything that we do. So that's why this initiative is something that we actually look forward to, and we are all very excited by it, and we think that this will help our students also understand the value of food. And I look forward to all of our students being involved and getting more and more engaged with this initiative. With these words, I'd like to welcome all of you once again to this event. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for such an insightful and encouraging address. Ladies and gentlemen, every impactful initiative begins with a vision, and behind Safeful stands a story of courage, conviction, and cautious sacrifice.
Emphasize on the fact Safeful was co-founded by Miss Kim McDonald and Mr. Mike Shooter, a couple who chose purpose over comfort. They sold their personal assets and stepped away from stable career and invested everything they had built into building a solution that tackled food waste at its roots.
To set the context for of Safeful initiatives, we now invite Ms. Kim McDonald, founder and CEO, Thankful Foundation Australia, to kindly address the gathering. Ma'am, please.
Hello, and thank you so much. We are so excited to be here today, and I'd like to say a very special thank you to President Mishra, to the executive leadership team of Centurion University, to distinguished guests, thank you so much for being here today, and to the amazing Centurion students and community, thank you all for being here today. Today is a very special day, and as you've already heard, we are committed to helping save food, save money, and saving the planet. But we can't do it alone. We can only do it with amazing partners like Centurion University, who are committed to sustainability, who are committed to global action and making a difference in the world. So, Centurion, are you ready to be Safeful? I didn't hear you. Are you ready to be Safeful? Yes. Together, all of us can make a huge difference. All we need to do is save a little bit of food every single day and every single week, and we can solve some of the biggest challenges of food insecurity, of climate change, and make a real impact. Centurion, and with their support, are helping Safeful take impact across the globe. And we are so proud as Australians to be partnering in this amazing country with Centurion and with all of you. So it is with heartfelt gratitude and deep thanks that we're here today, and we're very excited to launch. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing the vision and journey behind Safeful.
We now move to the core of today's event, the Safeful India app.
This application is a collaborative outcome of Centurion University's faculty, students, and CSR teams that has been designed to localize global sustainability goals in the Indian context.
To take us through the features, functionality, and future roadmap of Safeful India app, we invite Mr. Mike Shooter, co-founder and Chief Operating Officer of Thankful Foundation Australia. Sir, please.
Hello and good afternoon. I'd like to invite Sanif and Sandeep, if they're both here. They're leaders of the incredible technology teams for the game and also for the app itself, for them to introduce the app and the game.
Good afternoon, esteemed dignitaries on and off the dais, and all my dear students and my faculty colleagues. So we are here to launch the Safeful India version, which is already established app in Australia. So I would like to describe about the Safeful India version, what all we are planning to do, and how we are able to do this properly with the Australian partnership with Safeful organization. So I would request Mike sir, please explain about the Safeful Australia version, and then I'll be briefing on the Safeful India app features.
So as Kim described, we launched Safeful in Australia. We launched it 2 years ago. We have about 42,000 users, which in Australia is actually a big number. And the whole idea is that you open your fridge, your freezer, or your pantry, you look in it and you type in what you have in the fridge, freezer, and pantry. And then the app will tell you a list of recipes that you can cook with the ingredients that you have. And normally with a recipe, then there's 2 or 3 ingredients that you might not have, so you're forced to go and buy more. But what we're trying to do is help you only use what you have at home. So you're able to substitute in and out ingredients that are only that you have at home. So you don't need to go and spend more money. What it also does is it helps you measure how much money you're saving and how much food you're saving. And it gives you constant reminders and asks you whether you like your food. There's a number of hacks that give you tips and tricks on how you're cooking, how you can learn to cook, how you can cook better. So that's the basics of what we had in Australia. And then we went to Sanif and his team and said, we want this, but we want it different. We want to add so many more features. We want to use AI. We want people to be engaged with it in a completely different way beyond just cooking. And I'll ask Sanif to tell you a bit about what him and his team did.
Coming to the Safeful India version, so Safeful India version is completely AI integrated, and not only from the ingredients at its core, we are not only focusing on saving the food, also we are focusing on not buying or purchasing things which already exist at your home. So we are basically taking ingredients from all the, means whatever is available in the pantry, whatever is available in your fridge or refrigerators, and then we are able to provide them with the recipes which can be cooked using leftover ingredients as well as with fresh ingredients. And once you cook all the meal, there are again leftover left. You can store it again within the freeze or in the freezer, and there will be continuous reminders stating that this is the vegetable or this is the ingredient which is stored in your freezer, and you need to use it or you need to use it and cook it. So as of now, 55 kg per person is the food wastage in India as per the records. And with this app, we are targeting a user base, initial user base of 1.6 million. So with 1.6 million user base, we are targeting to reduce the food wastage up to a significant amount. So with this, I would like to conclude the brief of, the technical brief of Safeful India. Thank you all for your patient listening.
Thank you so much, sir, for all those detailed insights.
So now, to understand how Safeful is already creating impact on our campus, we now present a live video showcase of Safeful initiative at Centurion University.
This video reflects how theory transforms into practice through student involvement and institutional commitment. Okay, there were some technical difficulties. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we move towards the movement that we all have been waiting for.
We now proceed to the official launch of the Safeful India app.
May I request the chief guest and the dignitaries on the dais to kindly join us for the launch of the Safeful India app. I request all the dignitaries to kindly come forward. Just forward. Thank you so much for that historic launch.
Now we shall move toward releasing the Centurion University Thankful Program booklet, which emphasizes to build a culture of thankfulness, led well-being, responsibility, and positive action across entire university community.
At its core, the Thankful program recognizes that being thankful is more than a feeling. It is powerful, learnable behavior that drives positive actions, advocating for transforming mindset, measuring impact, strengthening community, and alignment with sustainable developmental goals. Now I request all the esteemed dignitaries and on the dais to officially release the Centurion and University Thankful Program booklet, which will be part of the university's curriculum from now on. Thank you so much, everyone. It is now honor to invite a leader who has consistently advocated for public welfare and sustainable development.
We invite Srimati Aprijita Sarangi, Honorable Member of Lok Sabha Bhubaneswar, to address the gathering. Ma'am, please.
The President of the Centurion University Trust, Shri Muktikant Mishra ji, the Vice Chancellor of Centurion University, Madam Supriya Patnaik, friends from Australia, my very dear colleagues sitting in front of us, Shri Lulu Barjena Babu, Shri Sudipta Rai Babu, Tirupati Satpathy Babu, Satish Babu, Uma Patnaik Babu, the faculty of Centurion University, Bhubaneswar campus, and dear friends, young friends, boys and girls. This is indeed a pleasure and privilege to be part of the amazing launch program today. Friends, I know about Centurion University. I know about the struggle of Sri Muktikant Mishra ji. Before I start, I would like to request you for a big clap for him. When I was government of Odisha, I got to know about the work he had started in this 40-acre patch in 2010. And since then till date, the children may not be knowing, Centurion University has come quite far. And I must compliment the duo, Madam Supriya Patnaik and Sri Muktikant Mishra ji, for all their endeavor, for the success that they have achieved, not for themselves, but for the people of Odisha, for the people of the states which are located in the eastern part of India mostly. Since 2010 till today, there are 6 campuses of this Centurion University, and we have seen a couple of schools within each campus. And thanks to Mr. Mishra, my colleagues and I were given a tour of the campus. and it was such a delight. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has all the while, since 26 May 2014, the day he took over as the Prime Minister of this country, has been talking about Skill India, has been talking about skilling our young boys and girls. Friends, it's so very important. As I talk to you, as I was sitting there, I thought about small businesses. And you know, when you talk about small businesses, you have to think about skilling. You have to think about startups and unicorns too. I'm extremely glad to inform all of you, in fact, all of us must know we are Indians. In 2014, we had 30,000 startups in the country. The kind of focus that Prime Minister Modi's government put on startups, put on skilling, put on micro, small and medium enterprises. Today we are boasting of 2 lakh startups in the country. And as you know, we have more than 100 unicorns. And these unicorns are now moving to IPOs. So we are moving forward with heart within and God overhead. The contribution of a university like Centurion has to be acknowledged and appreciated. I was told around 10,000 children are here. It's such a remarkable feat. And we are preparing our young boys and girls for their lives, for being inspiration for others. It's extremely important to have all kinds of skills. Please select, I'm sure you must have done so, select the skills that you want to go for. You can have multiple skilling sets also. You can have 1 also, 2 also. It was heartening to know that the entire water that is being required by this campus is self-generated, if I can say so. Bioremedial measures for using the water that's coming to this campus. My dear friends, it's my first visit to this campus. Today when I come here in my 2nd term as Member of Parliament and having put in 19 years in the state of Odisha, I definitely feel that I should have come earlier. I should have come earlier. This is a great initiative. And you know, when you do good work, you don't have to advocate your case. You don't have to. You're not required to advocate your case. Friends will come. Friends will like to join hands. Today we have friends from Australia. It's so very good. A sustainability initiative, a Safeful app has been launched by Centurion University in collaboration with Safeful Australia. The friends are here. I was just talking to our friend from Australia as to what they are doing through Safeful Australia, and she was explaining the kind of works that they have been doing in Australia. It's indeed a big thing which is going to happen, and every big thing has a small start. Today we have launched the app with a lot of, I would say, happiness. And I'm telling you that there is a lot of positivity around here. Tremendous degree of positivity on this campus. And I think all of us should join together to wish this university the very best. They have to grow further, and they will grow further by leaps and bounds. There is no doubt about it. Friends, Safeful app launched by Centurion University and Safeful Australia. Imagine, we have all been talking about proper usage of waste materials, food that is left over, food that is, I can use that word, languishing in the fridge, in the refrigerator. And here is an app which will tell us as to how to utilize it. Let us not forget that it's a 1.4 billion population in the country, and a huge population is still very poor. Though the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi's government, has pulled up 25 crore people from multi-dimensional poverty. Even then, huge number are poor. Yesterday, when I was talking to many people on the Republic Day, I was telling them that all of us in India are extremely happy about the fact that India is the 4th largest economy in the world. We have surpassed Japan and we have become the 4th largest economy, and in the next 1.5 years, will become the 3rd largest economy by surpassing Germany. Yes, we will. But, my dear friends, there is a but. I want all of you to understand that we have to go very far, even in improving the economic situation. You must know this, the children must know this, the colleagues here must know this, the faculty must know this. When you see the list of nations of the world, if you keep the per capita income of individuals in view, India is one of the lowest, very below in that list, very much below in the list. Per capita income in India is very low compared to other nations. So I think we all need to work together, and here we link economy to skilling, the need for skilling. Let's not talk about government jobs. Let's talk about creating jobs for ourselves and for others. Let's talk of working together. Let's talk of self-employment. Centurion University is doing a commendable work, and I can only assure Mr. Muktikant Mishra ji and the Vice Chancellor, Madam Patnaik, that as the Member of Parliament of the area, whatever I can do for furthering the goals of the university, I would certainly be doing. My colleagues are all with you. We will definitely ensure that we go forward. And my dear friends, whatever we did today, the launching of the app is in line with, I think, goal number 14. Supriya, am I right? Goal number 14, Sustainability Development Goal of the UN. 2 lines, and I close. We have come far, lots to do, but I must tell you, 2 lines before I conclude. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good is better and your better best. You have to move from good to better and better to best. My colleagues and I wish for you the very best. But before I conclude, I must name one person who is working with you. Nagain Babu, where are you? Your employee, please give a big clap for him today. Because of him, I am here, so to say. I have to catch a flight, I have to go to Delhi. The parliament starts tomorrow. But my colleague from the field, Nagain, said, you have to come. He has so much of regard for Mr. Mishra and Madam Patnaik, and so do I have. I appreciate both of them. They are doing a good job for the state of Odisha, for India, and we are all with you, Mr. Mishra. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for such an eloquent addressal. Now I'd like to request Professor Supriya Patnaik, Vice Chancellor, Centurion University, Odisha, and Dr. Anita Patra, Registrar, Centurion University, Odisha, to kindly felicitate Srimati Aparajita Sadangi, the Honorable Member of Lok Sabha and Bhubaneswar, as a token of appreciation for her valuable presence and contribution. Ma'am, please. We shall be continuing with the program. Madam Sarangi has some premeditated appointments due to which she has to fly to catch. That's why we shall be bidding due to her. Thank you so much, ma'am, once again for her valuable presence and contribution. We shall be continuing. I request everyone to kindly settle down.
Sustainability is best learned when it is engaging, interactive, and experiential.
To reinforce this idea, we now present the Safeful India Game and Quiz, an initiative designed to spread awareness about food waste reduction in a fun and impactful manner. We invite Mr. Saneev Das and Mr. Sandeep Kumar to conduct this session. Sir, please.
Yeah, hello everyone. So, am I audible to all guys? Till the last? Yeah, can you all please scan
Hello?
the QR code? Everywhere it is floating around. So please scan the QR code and download the game. Yes, so can I request everyone to scan the QR code? Yeah. So scan the QR code, you need to download the game first. About the gameplay, my colleague Sandeep will be speaking about. But after the gameplay is of 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, you will be going through a quiz, and those who answers the maximum number of questions will get the goodies. Yeah, so start scanning the QR codes and downloading the game. Your time starts now. And I would request Sandeep sir to kindly talk about the gameplay.
Hello everyone. So you will have only 15 minutes for playing this game. Once you download the game, then you can find the play button in your application. Just click on that application play button. Then you can find all the instruction that how you have to go through with this application, right? So just go through the steps that what you have to do in that application, and once you complete the instruction, just go back to the application again, to the main menu, and click on the level button. Then you can find 3 buttons there, like level 1, level 2, level 3. Just click on the level 1 button, then you can find play menu bar. Then you just click on the play, then you can play around the environment in that application, right?
Yes, so we are also going in parallel with another competition where with the leftover ingredients, there are participants who are cooking their food, which you can see on the visuals over here. And for the gameplay, all the best to all of you guys. Please start playing the game.
So while the downloads have been done and the gameplay is continuing, and seems like a few of them are quite not playing the game itself, while most of them are playing. So we would be moving in parallel with that. Now we would like to invite a distinguished voice in the domain of sustainability and circular economy.
It's our privilege to invite Ms. Shalini Goyal-Bhala, Managing Director, International Council for Circular Economy, to address the gathering.
Ma'am, please.
हम लोग उतने बड़े नहीं हुए, बड़े लोग हैं.
I believe most of the students are still playing the game, so you want us to wait for 5 minutes until you finish it?
Okay, so you have to download game application, Safeful game application.
hello, hello.
Click on the download Safeful game. Yes. You just go back from here, main menu, then a start button, then you can find all the steps that what you have to do. You have to go back again in the main menu, then you can click on the level 1. आप लोगों का ये यहाँ से स्कैन करो और डाउनलोड करो. बैक जाओ अभी.
So, hello everyone. I hope you are done with the playing game. So, what is the preferred language, English or Hindi? English? Is everybody fine with English or Hindi? Okay. So, I am Shalini Goyal Bhalla, Managing Director at the International Council for Circular Economy. I am a proud Indian. I represent 1.45 billion people in the world. I'm one amongst every other person in the population. मैं उस भारत से आती हूँ जहाँ पर 12% लोग खाली पेट सोते हैं, but तब भी India constructs 35 kilometers of road every day. I also come from a country which is wasting 55 kgs of food every year per person. But then, we are the 4th largest economy of the world. India is dreaming to become the 3rd largest economy. With the growth that we are progressing, banks like World Bank are revising their growth projections for India every quarter. The recent projections have increased from 6.6% growth rate to 7.3%. That's the IMF figure. That also means that the world is betting on us. That means not only the leadership, the political leadership, the governance leadership is going in the right direction, but it is also the people of the country, including me and including you, who are supporting this growth. But how do we progress? How does India become the 3rd largest economy? India lies in the rural sector. There are more than 68% of the population in the country that lies in the countryside. And that brings the onus on the people who are living in rural India. And under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, the policies have been directed in such a way that it is not only the top man who is economically and socially developing, but it is also the farmer that grows. If you look at the policies of biogas, biomethanization, the renewable energy, the decarbonization, a lot of these policies in India are figured towards the rural sector. This is the first time that the rural India grows with more speed. And when I say that, you can pick up the figures and see tier 2 and 3 cities are developing faster than the tier 1 cities, which shows that our potential lies here. Be it lean manufacturing, the frugal innovation, the startup culture, the people or the academia and the research that happens in this part of the world plays a significant role. And the students students from this university included are the role models, are the ones who will be developing Viksit Bharat 2047 dream. So here, it is a call to you. It is to celebrate you today for the work you do, for the pledges you take, and the commitment you make towards your country. With that, I'll close here. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for such a flamboyant addressal.
Strengthening international collaboration is central to initiatives like Safeful.
We are honored to invite none other than Ms. Suchishri Sen Gupta, Executive Support, Public Diplomacy and Protocol Officer, Australian Consulate, to deliver the message of the Australian Consulate itself. Ma'am, please.
Good evening, everyone. I am here from the Australian Consulate in Calcutta, and I would like to read out the message sent by our Acting Consul General, Mr. Kevin Goh. He couldn't be here due to prior work commitments, but he has sent his best wishes and would like to share a few words with everybody. Good afternoon and namaskar. I'm sorry I'm unable to be here in person for the launch of Safeful due to prior commitment. As many of you know, the Australian Consulate General in Kolkata has jurisdiction over 13 states in East and Northeast. It's a large and diverse area that keeps us very busy. But I would have greatly wanted to be there, and I'm pleased that Suchishri is able to represent the consulate today. Thank you to Honorable Member Aprajita Sarangi, who was here for gracing the occasion, and thanks to Professor Mishra and also to Kim McDowell and the team at Safeful for the opportunity to be involved today. Cooperation on sustainable development is a core part of Australia-India Comprehensive Strategic Partnership. The CSP recently marked 5 years, and sustainability continues to be a priority across a range of activities. For example, we collaborate through renewable energy partnership as well as range of direct aid project activities across the country. But the governments cannot do everything. Private sector, civil society, and individuals are instrumental in driving innovation and partnership in promoting responsible use of resources and helping communities and households manage finances. The Consulate General has worked with Centurion University over several years in strengthening the bilateral relationship in education and skills and indigenous development. So I'm pleased to see initiatives like Safeful working together with Centurion universities to bring the potential benefits to India. It is very much the type of cooperation, sharing knowledge and experience, working with trusted partners that we seek to encourage across all sectors and from the highest to local levels. Congratulations to Safeful on the launch, and I hope that not only will communities and families in Odisha benefit from the direct benefits of Safeful, but it will further build the relationship between the two countries. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
We now proceed with the felicitation of guests as a token of appreciation for their valuable presence and contribution. I request Professor Supriya Patnaik, Vice Chancellor, Centurion University, Odisha, and Dr. Anita Batra, Registrar, Centurion University, Odisha, to kindly facilitate the honorable guest.
Firstly, Mr. Mark Held, renowned nursing professional in Australia.
Ms. Sushri Sen Gupta, Executive Support, Public Diplomacy and Protocol Officer, Australian Consulate.
whilst we're saying thank you to people, we just wanted to acknowledge and recognize the technology team. Now, there's an Indian story about a father who gets some sticks and gives them to each of his children. And each of his children are asked to break the stick, and they break it simply. And then he takes the stick, he bundles them together, and he ties them up. And then he asks them to break the bundle, and they can't. And the point of the story is that on our own, we're strong, but we're breakable. Together, we're completely unbreakable. And working together with the technology team, every single one of them played an incredible part in making the Safeful app launch today and also the game. So we just wanted to publicly recognize each and every one of them. So if I could ask the following people to come up if they're still here. And I apologize if I have the pronunciation wrong. Sanif Kumar Das, Sandeep Kumar, Priti, I'm sorry, I'm not going to even try. Pabitra, Aniket, Bazir, Biswajit, and Paritosh. If they could all come up, and we'd like to recognize them publicly.
And of course, none of this would be possible without Centurion University. And I'm not sure if many of you know the story of how we came to be here today, but Qantas Airlines is one of our partners, and they wrote an article about Safeful in their in-flight magazine. And sitting on a flight from New Delhi to Melbourne was somebody who described himself as a professor of a university in India. He emailed us mid-flight and said, I'm arriving in Melbourne tomorrow. I wonder if we could meet because we'd love to talk about and see what we can do to bring Safeful to India. So we went along on Monday and we soon discovered that the professor of a university in India wasn't just a professor, he was the president of the university in India, and then he was the founder of a university in India. And he said, I love what Safeful is all about. I love what you're doing, and we need Safeful in India. And that began our journey to India. It began our relationship with Centurion. And I'd like to publicly thank Professor Mukti Mishra, President of Centurion University, for his vision, for his leadership. I'd like to thank Madam Supriya, for your guidance and your support and your help. To all of the leadership team of Centurion University and to all of the students, because it's because of you that we are here. So, Professor Mishra, thank you. We are forever grateful and incredibly thankful.
Thank you, my friends. Come to the middle. He instructs. Now we have to go to the middle. That's why he has created this.
Owing to this moment, I would also like to invite the architect of this initiative, Honorable President of Centurion University, Professor Muktikant Mishra, to kindly address the gathering. So please.
Good evening to the remaining people. Everybody has left. I think we are more here than less there. But now I can see some of the kids are looking through that windows. But yeah, whatever it is, always that kind of thing happens. The worst is kept to the last. Thanksgiving and president. Okay. But, this I must first congratulate to my team, the young team who have developed the app, Sangram and team who have put all their efforts to make it a success, the SDG team who has believed in this, and especially the teachers who are still here till 5:30. Rest all are sitting already in the bus to go home, and they don't know that they will lose their 1 day's salary tomorrow when they come back. So anybody missing from here today, before 5:30, loses the salary for the day. And that is going to happen. This is not done because teachers are not supposed to leave when the president, vice chancellor, registrar all are here. Anyway, but then we are also thankful to them, because that's what we believe in, thanking them. But and how do we thank? Reciprocity, that we thank ourselves also by taking the salary back. So anyway, so this is my friends who are here, Mark, who is my brother, Kim and Mike, Kim and Mike, who are my friends and extended family. And we are so grateful to both of you that you have come twice in 3 months' time. And accidentally I met you through a flight magazine. So that shows one thing, that universe also joins people who aspire to make things different. So that's the story of Centurion also. Centurion is not Mukti Mishra or Anita Patra or Supriya Patnaik, D.N. Rao. It is a story of all, and story of many, and story of future. So we live on the present, we live on past, and we live on future. And Safeful and Thankful are going to be the story of future. And thank you very much again. And Sangram has been after me that I should speak. Normally I don't speak in this kind of events. It is your own event. And you are the chief guest, you are the guest of honor, you are the also receiver of the plaque and everything, all in one. That doesn't happen. We don't do that. But this is a very special event. That's why I couldn't say no. Because here I believe that we waste too much. And we must be conscious of that. So the message from me is that, including myself, we should also think tomorrow how to be less wasteful and how we can use the waste to wealth or create some value for our own living. And now, before I conclude, I'm so grateful for Salini for being here, and I requested her to come and she honored. So I call it Ice with double C, and always that has been the nickname for you, Ice with double C. And my friend from Australian Embassy, I always say, or Consul General, which is part of the embassy, I say Australia is my love, India is my responsibility. Here is my love, and here is the responsibility. Unfortunately, the person who is very excited, he is also a Brit, whom we don't like much. But the saving grace is that he has accepted Australian citizenship. Still, we tolerate him. Okay. So thank you very much, Mike, my brother. Thank you very much. And Sangram and the team, both of you. And I don't know, but we have to probably hire you after this, that you will be the anchor designate for future. And both of School of Maritime? Okay, so I didn't know that maritime school is, I thought that you were doing some other course, but great that maritime school is part of this, because maritime school normally is a bit away from us. But thank you very much. But this, the color combination which we have chosen for the Safeful is excellent, and Partha, you have done a good job. Not that good a job when you gave me a budget of 9 lakhs. So I normally say that people to, record that you are great, you are a star. Then I write only for today. So today you are a star, that day you are a ulka, but that's okay. Thank you very much, Partha. That was good. And all of us, we deserve a round of applause. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, how can I do that? All of you should go and try the food which is being cooked here today, using some vegetables from the fridge and some vegetables which should not be used by normal people. There is a live kitchen here which didn't function when we are doing live telecast of that. Finally, it came live. So all of you should visit and see that. Before that, we will have the fashion show here, and enjoy the fashion show and enjoy the food. And no charge for that, by the way. So that is free of cost. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And we have come here. We have also the presence of our President Alumni Association. So he has come because he come to know that there will be free food. So he has not come to contribute anything, he has come to eat free. So still we are thankful to him also, we are thankful to you. Thank you.
I have my contribution in the free food as well. Thank you so much.
Okay, so he is our president of our alumni association. And we were talking about alumni today. You should meet this gentleman. He is the president of our alumni association. So the message, we have 25,000 or 30,000, still debating what is the number. Devasis says that less than that, where he has vanished from somewhere. But we are debating that, but all the alumni also will be networking through this app. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a prudent perspective. Now, with some cultural tinge to this program, we would like to invite all of you to witness the Odisha dance performers, where tradition is reminding us that progress must always respect its roots. Kindly give a round of applause for our performer. That was a phenomenal performance indeed. Sustainability is not only practiced, it is expressed.
what follows is a theme-based fashion presentation strictly aligned with the values of Safeful, showcasing creativity through reuse, recycling, and ethical design.
Each ensemble that you see reflects a commitment to mindful consumption, proving that fashion can be impactful without being wasteful. So, give a huge round of applause for the following fashion show.
That was such a flamboyant show. So, as we approach to the conclusion of today's program, we invite none other than Dr. Anita Patra, Registrar, Centurion University, Odisha, to deliver the concluding remarks. Ma'am, please.
So good evening, everybody. And what an event it was. The cultural part and a grand and a successful launch of Safeful app India. So congratulations to all for such a grand success. And it's time to show gratitude and thank all the people who have been a part of this event. First of all, I would like to thank our chief guest and Honorable Member of Parliament, Srimati Aparajita Sadangi ma'am, who had come here to grace the occasion and actually did the launch of the app. She was very busy, but yet she came down because she only thought that Centurion has been doing a great work. For so long, she had been wanting to come, and this was the event. So I thank ma'am for joining us for the event. We had dignitaries, Ms. Shalini Goyal Bhalla from International Council for Circular Economy, and Ms. Suchisri Sengupta from Australian Consulate General. Thank you, both of you, for coming down to Bhubaneswar and joining us for the event and appreciating what we have been doing. Thank you so much. We thank our the players behind the scene, the team who have actually developed the app, along with the Safeful App Australia team, the Thankful Initiative team, Ms. Kim and Mr. Mike. Thank you for giving us this wonderful idea. And we are here with the Safeful India app along with you. I know that it has been more than 6 months that you have been working, and we are today launching, and we look forward for March 12th also for the grand event. And the team, technical team, Saneev and Sandeep and others who have been a part of it, and Dr. Sangram, who has been working on this Safeful app India. We are thankful to Mr. Mark, our mentor. He's always there with us. Whatever we do, he is with us, he supports us, he knows us, the Centurions, far better than he has understood us well. So thank you. I am hoping that we'll have your support always. Now I thank Professor Dr. Muktikanta Mishra, President, Centurion University, for his vision, for his leadership, for his inspiration, and instrumental in bringing the app here today. Thank you so much, sir. And Dr. Supriya Patnaik, our Vice Chancellor, for her support, her guidance, which she always does with a lot of care. Thank you, ma'am, for being with us for this event and making another mark in the history. I am sure that Safeful app India, launched today, will be very, very popular in the coming days. And I thank all our students, deans, director, faculty, staff, and the team CSR who have been behind all this and making such an event here, which was pre-Gajajyoti, somebody named it. Thank you so much for all the entertaining things here. Yes, we thank local leaders, media persons, Team MRC, the admin team, without whose support we would have never been able to do such a wonderful job. Special mention to our anchors. Both the anchors have done a great job. and the SDG team, not to forget, the SDG team who have brought us lot of laurels along with being a part of this event. Thank you. Thank you, Parthaji, for supporting us. And I thank one and all who are Centurions looking. They are actually joined on YouTube Live. Thank you all for being with us. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening ahead.
Thank you so much, ma'am. In addition to the concluding notes, two more things. First, I would like to request everyone to kindly pay a visit to the live kitchen that we have beside the staff washroom. And second, I would like to encourage everyone, kindly download the app. It's one of its kind. I guess it's never been there. It's such a essential tool for any age group if you want to actually contribute to the world itself. And with this is Shakti
And Tanya.
signing off. Thank you.